is a very good player. Enjoyed his visit here with his mom. You know, sharp kid, good background. He played for a guy that we know a lot about, and recommends him highly. And I think he'll be a guy that will give us some help. How soon? Certainly, coming out of high school, you know, running back. Our offense is not hard to learn, but I think just the fact of being able to run the football, take care of the football, pick up blitz, and run and catch a football are things that they don't always do a whole lot of in high school football. So there's more to being a running back than just running and making a few yards here and there. You know, you've got to be part of that 11-man team that makes it happen for the quarterback, whether you're picking up blitz or catching the ball, running routes. He is a dynamic little player. He's not, you know, I don't remember how big Jarrell. He's not much smaller than Jarrell was, if at all, when Jarrell got here. Jarrell wound up being a 190-pound guy, and he would always train himself, you know, play himself back down to about 180, and sometimes maybe even less than that, because he got the ball so much. He was a high-stress player. He got the ball a lot. He was always under the gun as far as trying to make plays for us. And I anticipate this guy having that kind of ability. I don't know how much he'll fit all those places that Jarrell played, but he's a utility guy like Jarrell. He can play. I think he can play in the slot. I think he can play running back. He can run back kicks. He's from all I can gather, he is a pretty physical guy on defense. Now we're not necessarily talking about playing him on defense, but he played both ways in high school. It's always good to see one like that. He's not a huge guy, but he's very physical and aggressive, which makes him good with the ball. And you know, I think he'll help us. And you know, I'm not putting a how soon on that, but he's got some ability, some real ability. One of my old buddies here, Doc Anderson, told me he had real track speed. So you know, and some guys can run fast, but and some guys can run fast in a football uniform, and he runs fast in a football uniform. So we think he's got a chance to help. Bob Jones, Rishad Goode. I finally signed a Goode. I tried to get them to let me sign Chris Goode, I think it was, when I was recruiting at Auburn out of Town Creek up there at Hazelwood High School. And some of you guys are so young in here, it makes me sick. Y'all don't remember none of those guys that played at Alabama, right? This guy was in junior college. I tried to sign him. If I'd have signed him, I'd have signed every Goode that went to Alabama. But they didn't let me sign him, so I didn't sign any of those guys that went to Alabama. But this guy's at Bob Jones High School, and he's a Goode, and I signed him. We're looking for him to be a good player.